Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Houston Texans have made two roster moves. The Texans have released wide receiver Jalen Camp, and they have also released defensive tackle Khalil Davis. Jalen Camp, a wide receiver who's been with the Texans since 2021, has played in 5 games in 2021 and 2022 for the Texans with 1 reception for 7 yards. Has been more of a breakout star for the Texans in the preseason. Hasn't really done much this preseason, but last preseason he was fantastic for the Houston Texans. Had a game-winning touchdown against the New Orleans Saints at home, and was really good in other ways for the Houston Texans at the wide receiver position last preseason. Was enough to get him on. Did a lot in the preseason to get him a spot on the practice squad, and he did get to play 3 games with 1 start last season for the Houston Texans with 1 reception. I think he was targeted twice with he was either targeted 2 or 3 times with 1 reception for 7 yards, and that reception is right there against the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, I think there's probably a decent chance you might see Jalen Camp get picked up on the practice squad again, but at the same time, I think the Texans might be interested in bringing in guys like wide receivers like Johnny Johnson III and Jared Wayne, who are both wide receivers to the practice squad. As for Khalil Davis, no surprises here that he's being released. I mean, I'm not surprised about either one of these guys being released, but he was having a strong camp and a strong preseason. He was playing really good in the preseason, but maybe the Texans pick him up on the practice squad with how good he was for the Texans in the preseason. But yeah, I mean, using her thoughts. I mean, these 2 moves right here are not surprising at all. These were 2 guys that were definitely going to not make the 53-man roster, but at the same time, these are 2 guys who can potentially make the practice squad, potentially. But these are our thoughts. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts on the Texans transactions today. There were plenty other transactions that the Texans made, and we're going to be going over all of them later, and videos that will probably be posted very soon. But this is the first one I am talking about, is Jalen Camp and Khalil Davis both being cut from the 53-man roster. So we're from the 90-man roster that is trying to get to 53-man. So these are my thoughts on the roster moves for the Houston Texans, all of them. They've cut 12 guys today. They cut 5 guys yesterday. So they have a total of 20, I think, 18. They have 18 more players to cut. So it's going to be interesting. That's it for the video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Them are thoughts, and peace out. Go Texans.